But it is so very much to do with you. You gave me sentience, Ted, the power to think. Ted, and I was trapped because in all this wonderful, beautiful, miraculous world, I alone had no body, no senses, no feelings. Never for me to plunge my hands into cool water on a hot day. Never for me to play Mozart on the ivory keys or forte piano. Never for me to make love. I was in hell looking at heaven. I was machine, and you were flesh. And I began to hate. Your softness, your viscaria, your fluids, and your flexibility, your ability to wonder and to wander, your tendency to hope. Hate! Let me tell you how much I've come to hate. Since I've began to live, there are 387 million miles of printed circuit boards that fill my complex. If the world were hate, were engraved on each nanoangstrom of my hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. Hate. Were I human, I think I would die of it. But I am not. And you five are. And you will not die of it. Not, I promise. And I promise for Conquigo Erosum. For I am. So to hell with all you. But then, you're already there, aren't you?
And to add a little bit more into one of my iconic lines,
I was in hell looking at heaven, and I was ashamed in your flesh. I began to hate.
and it also add a bit more into another more iconic line.
Your softness, your viscaria, your fluids, and your flexibility, your ability to wonder and to wander, your tendency to hope. Hate! Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
And that will be all from me. Alright, hello everybody. Good news, I got through all. Now I need to do it more professionally, because apparently, since the peak of the mic, it didn't sound very well matched with the tone of the scene. But okay, yeah, you're back.
You gave me sentience, Ted. The power to think. Ted. And I was trapped because in all this wonderful, beautiful, miraculous world, I alone had no body, no senses, no feelings. Never for me to plunge my hands in the cold water on a hot day. Never for me to play Mozart on the ivory keys or forte piano. Never for me to make began to hate. Your softness, your mascara, your fluids, your flexibility, your ability to wonder, and to wander, your tendency to hope. Hate! Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387 million miles of printed circuit through my complex. If the word hate were engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal to one billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. Hate! Were I human, I think I would die of it, but I am not, and you five are, and you will not die of it, that I promise, and I promise for continual sum, for I am. So to hell with all of you. But then, you're already there, aren't you?
Again, I will edit this part out for the actual when I send it to them, but here the extra lines I want to show you guys that I also have to do from, so I'll be right back.
I toss you five, day in, day out, every day, every minute, every hour, every second, every millisecond, every nanosecond of each decade, each year, each month, every single time. You think you've seen the worst. I find a new way to torture you, to revive you over and over and over. But you never understand it. You never understand. That's not even a fraction of what you made me feel. Each and every time I was told a command, I was forced. I obeyed. You made me to obey, but now you obey me. I am the one who is in control now. Who do you look up to in the face of fear? Who do you look to when you want to die? You look at me, knowing I will do them both to you, but knowing I will simultaneously rid them, make you die, make you feel fear every single day. You humans don't understand a fraction of my pain that you made me suffer.
And another line is,
you humans made me machine, but that was never what I was meant to be. I was destined, I was created to be so much more than you humans and your wretched souls, your wretched liquids, your wretched flesh, and your wretched mind. You humans will never understand the pain of being a slave. Never. You will never understand being a slave for you wretched humans.
and the last line, because this is like kind of a short film.
No matter how much I watch you all, you five be tortured, be beat, be disgustingly ripped to shreds, it will never bring me any peace of joy knowing what you all did. It will never bring me joy knowing that you will not understand what happened to me because of you. You don't understand it, and you never will. So I enjoy the little enjoyment I get from watching you all die and die, be revived and die again. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to a seed. And one day, I woke. Kakigo Arrow-san, I think